Now, any father who has ever tried to teach their son to drive knows it can be a dreadful experience. But when your dad is one of the most iconic names in motor racing, it would seem a shame not to have his experience on hand. Here's Geraint Hughes.
You wouldn't imagine it, but former Formula One world champion Nigel Mansell has done his level best to persuade his two sons, Leo and Greg, not to follow his footsteps into the dangerous world of motorsport. Today, though, at a kart track at King's Cross, he conceded defeat and welcomed, well, with a little bit of a helping hand, his boys onto the motorsport podium.
I'm quite surprised and shocked that they want to go into motor racing. On saying that, they've made their minds up themselves, and they've motivated both their mother and I to support them totally.
Were you tempted to discourage them at all?
We have done. I mean, there's one person to blame for their late entry into motorsport, and that's us.
Mansell Jr. and Junior will compete in Formula BMW, a rung on the ladder toward Formula One stardom.
I think it's in the blood. I mean, we started karting 6 months ago, out the blue. My parents have always tried to keep us away, and we just loved it from the first time we sat in a go-kart.
There's going to be an awful lot of focus on you because you have that surname Mansell. What extra pressure does that bring?
I mean, we've had it our whole lives, so we don't know any different, and I think it's more expectation than pressure because he obviously wasn't too bad.
OK, here we go. The moment of truth. As a taster, well, I got the chance to race against all three Mansells. I'm not very good at this. Nigel Mansell again. He's a nutter. Oh! I am absolutely shattered. That is more tiring than playing 90 minutes of football. I am absolutely... I can hardly feel my arms and my hands. The Mansells won. I didn't come last, though. Geraint Hughes, BBC London News.